Hi guys, happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving Day. Instead of doing the typical falling asleep in front of the TV after Thanksgiving feast was over with, I decided to get out and do a little bit of digging today. And I think it paid off. I have my third silver coin for the year. And I still have not found an American silver coin. So let me show you what I got. We have like what looks to be a 1963 Canadian dime, which is, I believe, 80% silver. That is my third Canadian silver for the year. That's just wild. No American silver coins yet. But you know what? I'll take it. This is a good day. This is a good start to the day. I've only been here like 20 minutes, so let's go see what else we can get. This is a cool find. Almost a full fork there. And it was down there too. About, actually I missed it just a little bit, but it was down about 8 inches or so. Can't wait to get that home and clean it up and see what we got. Looks to be a little pocket knife. This one is relatively modern. It wasn't that far down and the blade doesn't look like it's rusted much. And it's plastic, it looks like. I'm going to have to examine it a little bit further. I can't make out what that is right there. I know this is this end is like a little swing end. So, where'd it go? We'll take a look and see what it is when we get home. We might have something interesting. I got this just below the surface. I see a little circle sticking out. So we're going to check it together. Looks like it is a ring, and I think that's a dinosaur, so this is a kid's ring. Oopsie. It's trying to go back into the ground. This is really hard to do one-handed, and I'm not left-handed. Yep, I can feel the corrosion. Interesting. We'll clean this up better when I get back home. I've never found a dinosaur ring. That's cool. Hey, it is a different day. It's actually Black Friday. Should say that in an ominous voice. Black Friday. But I think I have silver ring. Let's take a look. There we go. It was only a little ways down, just finger depth. But this was ringing up mid-80s. See if I can shake some of the dirt out. It is muddy today. It's been raining. There we go. Oops, dropped it. I'm hoping this is actually silver. Let me get out a bottle of juice here and see what we got. Okay, so this is what it looks like cleaned up. It feels awfully light. The inside, you see how it looks rough and crude? I don't think this is silver after all. It sure is shiny though. We'll take a closer look at it when I get home to find out exactly what it is. Hey, focus. Definitely a cool find though. Good morning. It is Saturday, 2 days after Thanksgiving. I got a chance to go out for about 2 hours on Thanksgiving Day and about an hour and a half yesterday. It's still wet outside. It's been raining misting or wet for 3-4 days in a row now. I've lost count. So everything is completely muddy. But we did manage to get some good stuff. Let me take you through the list. I'm going to start with yesterday's stuff, show you what I got yesterday, and then move on to the other stuff. So here are my items from yesterday. That's the day before up there. We'll get back to that. Nothing fantastic. I got a ton of these Zinkens. I have an old school I found that it doesn't appear to have been detected because I found some good stuff there. This was from yesterday, was in a newer section of the school where they're, off the playground area up next to the buildings that I suspected wasn't as old. This is probably one of the older things I found. I think it's just a piece of old copper wire and a 1961 nickel. So there's some age. I kept these to clean them up. I always keep little oddball stuff like this because I've had stuff that I found that when it's got dirt and mud all over it, you don't know what the heck it is until you get it back and get it cleaned up. And then you find out, oh, hey, that's pretty cool. That's not what I expected it to be. But nothing really completely interesting from yesterday. So we're going to move that out of the way and drag this over. This is a surface find. It's a chocolate coin. I'm debating over whether I should take the foil off and eat it. It looks new. I did find a ring. That ring, by the way, I found yesterday. I almost completely forgot about. It was aluminum. It cleaned up gorgeous, but when you look at the cut marks inside it, whoopsie, you can see that's aluminum. It looked good though. It rang up nicely. Found a ring the day before with the little dinosaurs on it. I still think that's really cool. It is ate up. Can't reuse it, but it's cool. Found a pocket knife. I think, I'm not sure. As I scratch across this, it feels like it could be metal. And it does have some rust along the edges. I thought this was plastic at first, but maybe it's metal. Nothing really spectacularly old. I don't think this is more than maybe 20 years, if that. Piece of lead, a Camaro with the paint peeling out. This was really cool. This is out of an electric motor of some sort. You've got your terminal connections on the sides, a hole of some sort going through. I don't know, there's some parts of your winding material or the steel cores there. I don't know, this possibly could be an old starter motor, part of an old starter motor, I'm not real sure. Melted hunk of something or other, not sure what it is, but it has stuff embedded in it. You can see where this continues on. You get the same kind of thing embedded there. I don't know what the heck this is. I'm not going to keep it. There's a little piece of wire sticking out of there. But it was cool. It was an interesting find. One of my favorite things that I found, it's not particularly old, unfortunately, is a fork. It has, is it this end? Yeah, if you get it in the light just right, you can see where it says Michigan 5. Which is what lets me know it's not too old. Found me there was some age. This is a different area. This is where some more mature trees and stuff were. Found a 62 nickel, a couple of 68 pennies, 1965 Up Yours dime, because that's the year that they stopped making silver. A 56 wheat penny. I didn't even realize I found a wheat penny. And my third silver coin ever. They've all been Canadian. I have not found a U.S. silver coin. But, it is a 63 Canadian. Cleaned up gorgeously. 80% silver, I believe, is what these were. So, I'll still take it. And I've got a Wheatie. It's not in particular good shape. I have to take the Wheaties. I'm not like the Hoover boys. I don't get on any of these old colonial areas, World War stuff. Just haven't come across any of that right now, but I'm still working on it. So there you have it. I got to get out each day and do a little bit of digging. Not going to be much longer, I bet, that I'm going to be able to do that because there are areas where the snow started to fly. We've had snow here actually, and it melted off thankfully because I would rather be out detecting than shoveling the snow. So let's hope that the weather looks good and we can continue to get out and do a little bit of digging. So see you guys later. Have fun. Tell me what you're finding out there.